Today we're gonna compare Shadow Claw and Sacred Sword to find out which one is better for Aegislash and which one you should use in rank. Let's go! Yo guys, how's everyone doing? This is your guy Assassin Dave. Welcome back to Team 4 and Famous Family again. The brand new Pokemon Aegislash has just been released and I gotta say, it's fantastic. Maybe not the highest tier Pokemon, but definitely fantastically fun Pokemon to play. The fact that you're a big ass sword that can dash around on the battlefield and slice everybody in half, the overall design of the Pokemon just looks really fun. And on top of it, Aegislash actually have quite a bit of mechanics that you can take advantage of, which make a Pokemon more complicated and which make the game more fun, because we all know how easy most of the Pokemons are in this game right now. So with the Pokemon that has a higher skill cap, definitely make the game a lot more appealing for a lot of competitive players. Now there are a lot of challenges with this Pokemon also. For example, your Unite move, even though it's an execution style, but it doesn't do that much damage. In fact, I did a comparison on live stream yesterday where I find out the Unite move at level 15 when Zapdos is very low does about 2800 damage as a full damage. Now compared to your Cinderace Unite move at level 14 onto Zapdos, you can do well over 5,000 damage with 3 stack of Cinder on the Zap, which kind of make no sense. Like it feel like it was supposed to do a lot of damage, but then it just didn't. And on top of it, the Unite move hitbox is actually really small. I mean, it's pretty far, but it's very narrow. It's so narrow, it get to a point where like enemy can just easily dodge it if they have some kind of mobility. If they have a dash or if they just walk really fast, they can just walk to the side and completely nullify your Unite move. And if you use your Unite move when they're full HP just to get a little bit of shield, it feel like it's a waste, because if you read the Unite move, the majority of the damage come from the execution damage, where it does damage based on enemies losing HP, right? The less HP they have, the more damage your Unite move is gonna do. So basically you compare this to a Garchomp. Garchomp actually have a decent amount of damage, actually have decent amount of mobility, and you have decent amount of quad control on top of it, similar to Aegislash. But Garchomp's Unite move can actually use it straight up to destroy the entire enemy team. You have the opportunity to do 1 versus 5, where this Pokemon, you get countered by any type of quad control, and if you do get quad controlled, it's almost impossible for you to move. Now with all those being said, I still think Aegislash has a place in the competitive scene due to how much damage your skill 1 does. Now I'm not talking about Shadow Claw or Secret Sword, I'm talking about Shadow Sneak, the pre-evolved version. That skill actually does so much execution damage, it's absolutely absurd. Yesterday when I was playing solo queue, I got a bunch of people who try to steal my jungle, but because I'm playing Aegislash and I have Shadow Sneak, I can actually secure objectives at a fairly high HP. But after you evolve that into Shadow Claw or into Sacred Sword, you somehow lose that burst damage in my opinion, because the animation for those skills takes too long, where Shadow Sneak is instantaneous and it does a lot of damage on top of it. Now obviously today we're comparing Shadow Claw as well as Sacred Sword. Now regarding Wide Guard or Iron Head, I do prefer Wide Guard a lot more. Now eventually we'll do comparison for those skills as well, but regarding Wide Guard, this skill allows you to sit there and be completely immune to quad control if you choose to use the skill to dodge quad control, and you also get the same benefit as Iron Head, where you get a free charge of your passive, and it gives you the big shield that works with Score Shield, which is really important in solo queue because it allows you to have more control in the game. And with Vigard, I just frequently find myself have full stack of passive all the time, which is also really cool because we all know Aegislash heavily rely on the passive to deal the majority of his damage. Alright! With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I want to invite you on the first journey of the day, featuring our patriotic sword on the Shadow Claw Plus, dominating the battlefield and destroying the Toy Factory sword on the bottom lane. And sure enough, the Toy Factory sword is not having it, being made in the Toy Factory. Going kamikaze style on the big patriotic steel sword, played by our protagonist Assassin Dave. And sure enough, he achieved nothing but suiciding on the bottom side. And guys, do not go that route, okay? If you need help, always call the hotline. Always look for help. Don't be this Toy Factory sword. But there's no time to talk about the hotline right now, as our patriotic sword on the bottom side is already moving toward the center, diving into what might be the last remaining team fight of the game. And ladies and gentlemen, are you ready to witness our patriotic sword Aegislash shadow clawing through the battlefield and cutting everything in half? Yo, another person? Hey, you wanna die? You wanna die, bro? I will help you die if you wanted to die. Get the hell out of here. Sometimes you gotta secure through a different means, because the guy is already walking away. Look at this made in China steel. Couldn't mess with the real steel. Get the hell out of here. Well, I don't think I can stop him. That is quite sad. Doesn't matter what we play, ladies and gentlemen. We're OP no matter what. Somehow this is get MVP, but we all know who carried who, right? We all know who carried who. They don't even know how to score, right? No, what is the score? Oh, what is the scoring button? Is it? You know what? I'm just gonna go home. Wait, what? Wait, how did I go home again? Maybe. Okay, let me just walk home. And now, my dear viewers, I would like to invite you on a different kind of journey. The journey that features Secret Sword Aegislash, but also similar with the previous Aegislash, because doesn't matter where you are, doesn't matter what's your rank. You're always gonna have this ugly dog-looking Pokemon trying to steal your jungle, as long as you're playing solo queue. But our patriotic sword does not really care about people who are stealing his jungle, because by the will of the creator, we're somehow put in the same team, and by the nature of the fact that you're in the same team, you have to carry this type of dogs no matter what. And sure enough, our patriotic sword decided it's time for us to represent and show the world how we carry the solo queue and dominate the battlefield. Right away, we see our protagonist, despite being lack of level, coming to the top side, utilizing the power of Shadow Sneak to secure the first kill on the ugly looking bird before taking the big B away from the enemy and recall back home to secure his own jungle, his own village. Since the jungle is being invaded by the ugly cat looking dog Zeraora yet another time. But little did the Zeraora know, he doesn't learn from his lessons. There's no way you compete against the world-renowned gaming superstar, Assassin Dave on the Aegislash. Phil was defeated in sorrow. The ugly cat-looking dog Zeraora decided to move away from the top side and leaving the core fish to the protagonist himself, Aegislash, before Assassin Dave moved to the top side, activating the iron defense and moved to the enemy defense zone. I guess, bro. One more! May the better player wins. And yes, just because sometimes you have ugly looking dogs try to steal your jungle doesn't mean you should give up in the game, especially when you're playing Aegislash, where you're playing the game in style. Sure enough, our protagonist make a move to the bottom side, using the secret sword to jump on an enemy ugly looking dragon wannabe Charmander, and issuing the ultimatum, the super slash of justice, and take the Charmander down. Just when Charmander went down, our protagonist has no time to fuck around with his dogs. Sure enough, we see the sword of justice moving down to the enemy defense zone, scoring the 40 points, and move to the naive and yet ugly looking Ivysaur to teach him a lesson as well. Yes, being a great sword also means being a great teacher. To teach all these naive dogs, you do not mess with Assassin Dave. Yeah, what are you gonna do about it, huh? What are you gonna do about it? What are you gonna do about it, huh? Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead and bite me. Go ahead and bite me! Ah! Yeah, wanna come to me? Come to me, bro? Slice of justice! Yeah? You wanna come to me, bro? I let the Talonflame die. He didn't treat Mercy with gratitude. He was like, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and fly on top of him because, I guess that's what dog does, you know? And now, ladies and gentlemen, are you ready to witness the slash of justice, bringing justice on the battlefield, slaying all the cringy dogs, and winning the game for the purple team? Use your knife, dog? No? Okay, I'll just kill you then. Oh! Okay. Nice. Go home. Actually, I can score 100 points here. Alright, score some points in. Come back to the center. Nice, Venusaur. Nice, bro. You wanna die, bro? Make it happen for you. Okay. I do have you, Knight. Come back up. Alright, let's go. We already have a huge lead right now because I'm at 100 points, and I have you now on top of it. I'm gonna issue my slice of judgment in a little bit. Yes, sir. really? You think you got it? You think you got what it takes, bro? You think you got what it takes, bro? You're gonna keep on going in? I'm gonna save it. Unite just show the stream how Unite works, and this dog just keep on going. You think you got what it takes, bro? Get the hell out of here. Just keep on going. Be like, I'm a dog. Please kill me. All right, fine, bro, fine. I'll kill you. Leave me alone, man. Leave me f***ing alone. I try to ignore him throughout the whole course of the benevolent, the generous, the kind protagonist, Assassin Dave. I just want to show how to peacefully win the game, right? Because we got 10,000 people watching in the arena right now. We gotta be nice. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna leave this guy alone, right? I'm gonna go for Zap and I show people how the slice work. And this guy like, but no, slice me open first. I got no choice. If you enjoyed this one, make sure to check out another video with a thumbnail right here.
Just for the thrill of it, nothing counterfeit.